What's up, guys? Welcome back to podcast number 5.
5 5.
Yes, sir. What's up, guys?
What's up,
Hello,
man?
hello, hello, hello.
Hello. We're happy to be back again. Um, Today's podcast is going to be kind of go with the flow type of podcast. We don't really have exactly one specific topic we're going to be talking about, but we're kind of just going to be jumping around, just yapping away about little stuff in Japan that we did, and as the title says, Japan Shenanigans. So yeah,
Yep.
um, and today we're also trying out a different approach to how we're recording our podcast. So hopefully it comes out a little bit better and more professional for you guys. So please, if you have any type of feedback, let us know. We'd love to know what you guys think. We're gonna try to continuously improve the podcast quality, so you guys can enjoy it to the utmost ability that you can. So yeah, um, you guys want to start us off?
Yeah, what should we talk about first?
Tell
There's
me
so
how
much
you're.
stuff.
Tell me how you're doing today, bro. How are you doing today?
I'm doing good. I'm missing Japan every day.
Of course, of course.
Especially you know what I thought? I thought about pickleball today.
Heck yeah,
And
dude.
I
I'm
thought
playing
about
pickleball on Sunday.
Huh?
I'm playing pickleball on Sunday, actually.
You're playing pickleball on Sunday? What?
Brother.
Yeah. Me and my dad, we're gonna go. I don't have my left hand, and he doesn't have his right hand, so we're gonna play. Well, obviously, pickleball is one-handed, right? But like,
You guys are gonna
just go.
combine hands and just like.
We're gonna be the two injured people playing pickleball. It's gonna be interesting.
It's gonna be fun. It's gonna be fun. Actually, I've been supposed to go play pickleball with my friends, but no luck.
Nothing.
They
No
don't
luck?
want to go. They don't want to go.
Dang.
There used to be a Sky Zone open and that shut down, and now it's a pickleball center, and I've yet to go
Mm.
inside. And so I was supposed to go, but my friend keeps flaking on me. But what can I say?
Dang.
Is that really a friend though?
Oh, he's a friend for sure, bro. I'm about to beat his ass next time I see him.
Yo.
Oh wait, my bad. PG-13.
Yeah, it's fine.
We're gonna get
Um,
demonetized. Cancelled.
But yeah, Japan. We played pickleball. I played pickleball one time. Did you play more than once?
Wait,
Oh,
yeah,
yeah,
you only came once.
Oh yeah, you missed out on a lot.
Wait, I
Alex.
completely forgot that you only came
No,
once.
wait. I think you came
Did
another
we play
time,
more
no?
than?
Oh, we played a lot.
Me and Nick went a bunch of times, and I went a couple of times by myself.
Why did I? I don't remember why I didn't go.
The first time we went was when we made that video. If you guys want to check it out,
It's
pickleball
on my
in Japan
channel. Yeah.
on Alex's channel. Yes, sir. I don't know if I'm pointing in the right direction or not, but
Other way. Other way. Other way.
hey,
Yeah.
yeah.
That
check
was
it out.
That was the first time that you went.
That was the first time
Was
we all
when
went.
we all
yeah.
went. Okay.
Yeah.
Interesting.
And then after that, me and Nick went a couple more times, and also I went a couple times by myself. I swear you came a second time before as well. Maybe I'm tripping.
I don't know.
I know Nick did. Nick and I went a couple of times.
Yeah,
We also went to dinner after a few times as well.
Mm.
That's
I
where
mean,
the
I
barbecue
just-
happened as well. Like I got invited to go out to the barbecue. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I just went that one time with you guys, but it was fun.
Yeah.
And it
We
was
also,
super random. Yeah.
we also did play outside the dorm because they had the tennis courts.
Oh yeah,
That was fun too.
we did do that.
We had some people stop by, like some neighbors were walking by, and I think they stopped and started watching us because they're like, "What are they doing?"
Really?
Pickleball. If you guys don't know, pickleball is very not known, like not very heard of in Japan. And so when we did find a group of people that did play, it was kind of shocking to us. And so we obviously had to reach out to them and see if they wanted to play. And if you guys want to find out how we met those people, you guys should go check out the video at Alex Shimada on YouTube. Pickleball in Japan. Very interesting and very fun type of video. Nothing crazy, just chill vibes, but it's just a fun, like experience.
But that was so random. Like, did you ever think you'd be playing pickleball in Japan? Like,
Oh no, not at all. I didn't even think of playing any type of like racket sports like that. The only thing on my mind was like play soccer, like
Mhm.
sports wise. Maybe some volleyball, low key. I was gonna join the volleyball club, but they were a little bit serious. So I was like, nah. I'm
Oh
gonna-
dang.
yeah,
But
but
it's
like,
like weird. Like my parents send me pickleball paddles through Amazon
oh yeah,
as like my first package, and it was like the only package they sent me pickleball paddles and toothpaste, and I was like,
And toothpaste.
heck
wait,
yeah.
what?
What?
I
And
think the
toothbrushes,
pickleball.
and actually that gave me all the toothbrushes I needed, so that was like low-key clutch. But it was so strange. Like I was like, did somebody mean to send me a pickleball set? And then my mom texted me like a week after. It's like, oh yeah, did you get the pickleball set? Because I texted them and they didn't text me. I think
Oh
I
my
texted my dad and he never texted me. And I think my mom assumed that my dad would have told me,
Yeah.
but he doesn't text me. So I texted her and she was like, oh, you got that pickleball set? And I was like, yeah. She's like, cool. I'm like, oh, thanks. And we, I don't know. That was just really weird.
Very, very random interaction. Yeah, no. So we ended up playing at this school. I think it was an elementary school in Yoyogi Uehara.
No,
No, no,
you're
no,
wrong.
no.
Minami Shinjuku.
That's what it
Hey,
was.
we gotta get the location right this
Rugby.
time, guys. Come on.
I just remember
It
the.
was
I remember
Minami
the.
Shinjuku.
Oh, the place was called Yoyogi M something. It starts with an M. It was a school. I can pull it up right now. As a matter of
Oh
fact.
It was
my
like
gosh.
literally 5 minutes away from the Minami Shinjuku Eki.
Yeah, it was like 5 minutes. Oh yeah, it's very close to the Shinjuku station as well. We'd take the rapid train, or the whichever one it was, the express train, the red one, to Yoyogi Uehara, and then we take a local train 2 more stations down. It'll be the station right before Yoyogi came up.
It was Nihon Yoyogi no Mori. That's what it's called.
Yoyogi no
I'm
Mori.
looking at it online right now.
Bro, we can just pull up
Or
the messenger.
Japan
the
Yoyogi
messenger
no
group
Mori.
chat.
Well, I found it.
Did you? Yeah, I want to see
Yeah.
if I'm still in that group chat. I want to see if they're still like sending messages about weekly games. So we would go.
Yo, probably.
We'd went what every Wednesday it was like once a week, maybe every other week. Sometimes they don't go because they have
to
to
where?
like
To what?
rent out the
To
pickleball.
the pickleball? Mm.
Damn, last time they texted was in December 9, 2024.
Dang.
And they kicked your ass.
It's funny because like once
No,
I
they didn't.
uploaded that video, I had like people
Alex was
commenting
in it
and
as well.
DMing me on Instagram asking when they can play pickleball and where, and I'm like, I don't know, man.
What?
Like,
Oh yeah, Yoyogi no Mori. This is crazy, dude.
Yeah, that was so awkward the first time we went. I was like, it was Mustafa and we were trying to figure out where to go. And nobody wanted to like come and get us to like
wait, I was there.
escort us there.
Yeah.
Oh wait, yeah, the
At
first
that
no, that was
school?
the first time. That was the first time. Yeah.
we had went around the other like the to the
The
main end,
other, yeah, the other way.
Mm-hmm.
and then we were like, oh, you
There
gotta
was
go around-
another time though, Mustafa. We did something goofy before. Do you remember? I don't remember, but like I have like a part of a memory.
As soon as we went in that first time and we figured out what it
It
was,
was
after
the
that, it
guy
was-
with the stairs.
yeah, it was
Remember?
stairs.
Yeah, it was like not the original people that saw us the first time. It was like a different person.
Really?
She was like, "Why are you guys here?" And we were like,
Wait,
"The
what?
pickle." I'm like, "Oh, pickle." Oh, okay.
Pickle.
You're good. You're good.
Pickle.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm here for
I
pickle.
remember
That's funny. Well, because that first time, there's that one guy that helped us, right?
So yeah, the
When
first
we
time
like
we went
walked in.
yeah, we went out to the main entrance. We're like, is this Yogi no Mori? They're like, yeah, go around the back. We went around the back. We waited. We're like, shit, did we just walk in? Because it was like
Oh yeah,
gate?
yeah, yeah.
a little
Mhm.
uphill. You kind of walk in, and then you go to the backyard of the big school. So there's like a bunch of stuff. They were doing some construction though. So, and we go into the back entrance, and we don't know which door to take. We go in through the door, and like we didn't know what the building was at first. Like we thought it was
Mhm.
like a community center. Oh, that's what it was. It is a community center.
Yeah.
We're going in, and it looked like a school as we entered in. Like it literally just looked like a hallway. Like
I mean, there's like
hallway.
no one in there. There's
There's the
just that
room,
one
yeah.
person.
And then we're like, yo, we ran right outside. We're like, yo, this is not it. This is not the right place. And then my friend texts me, and she's like, no, just go and tell them you want to go to the pickleball, 3rd floor. We're like, okay, because we were waiting for her to respond. And so we went in. We're like, okay, we're not sure, but whatever. We go in, tell the guy, hey, pickleball, like Sangai, 3rd floor. And he's like, oh, okay, just go. He led us to the stairs, took us around the corner. It's like the stairs are this way, go all the way up to the 3rd floor. Like, all right, thank you. We go up, and then it's big gym. And she was just waiting there, like getting ready. And we started just preparing the pickleball nets and everything. And then more and more people started showing up. A bunch of Kai Shain. So I know Nick and Alex are very nervous because like we were just meeting a bunch of strangers, and like
bro, and
very random.
like the
Just
way
very
that like we, the way that like you met
I
them and
bet. Yeah,
everything,
yeah.
like that was just like, I don't know, like the video. I'll put the video on the screen, but you can tell like me and Nick were like, what is going on? Like,
Dude, yes.
what are we
video
getting
on
ourselves into?
Put the video on the screen. Put the clip of when I talk about like how I met the person and like we're just gonna meet with all her old coworkers and whatnot, because that was funny as hell.
That was cool though. I very much enjoyed that day.
It was a lot of fun. Nick had to leave early because he ran to the shoe store to buy shoes because we didn't bring extra pair of shoes. We couldn't bring them in because we can't bring outside shoes into the gym. And so I played barefoot. I played with socks on first. I took them off.
That's crazy.
My feet nearly bled at the end of it, and everyone thought I was crazy.
My feet did bleed.
Yeah,
that's why I had to freaking leave and run to into
ABC
to go see ABC Mart. And
yeah,
I was like, I sprinted there. I don't think I've ever actually ran that nicely ever.
That's so funny.
People were like all looking like, what the hell is going on? And
I was in a rush, bro.
Like, busted into the ABC Mart. It's like kind of open. They didn't have any doors. It was like a small ABC Mart that you could like just walk right into.
Like gates, yeah.
Yeah, and it was just shoes. Like not really like the other ABC Marts that are more like a real store. Like I guess that was more like a ABC Mart stand. And I was like, "Yo, I need running shoes, or something like that." And she's like, "Oh," and I'm like, "The cheapest ones." And she's like, "Oh, okay, and I'll be right back." And it was like a minute and 30-second transaction, and I put them on. I said, "Good, all right, later." I still have those shoes. I actually wore them yesterday. They're really
shout out to that girl for helping you out.
That's so funny.
Yeah, that was clutch.
She seen you in a rush and she started stressing. I was like, "Oh, I gotta help him out."
Yeah, because I was like, shit, I'm on borrowed time right now. Yo, I gotta come back and play pickleball. Because they were calling me like the American GOAT because you gassed me up, and I was like, I gotta prove that I'm actually decent.
Nick was hyped for it, and Nick plays, so Nick was like really hyped to like get in there and like. It's been a while since you played, right?
Yeah.
And you really wanted to play because the only reason actually I reached out to this person to play pickleball was because Nick was like, "Oh, I want to play pickleball." And I was like, "Wait, Nick, you play pickleball? Look, this person who plays pickleball." And he's like, "What?" And I'm like, "All right, I'm gonna reach out to them just for you." Reached out to them, and then next thing you know, like, set up a meeting, and we ended up playing pickleball with her and a bunch of people. So it's pretty cool. Would I do that again? Hell yeah.
That was.
I would do that again.
That was one of my most memorable experiences because through there I met a bunch of more like really cool people that and again made a bunch of experiences. One of the times Nick and I went, after we finished pickleball, we went out, got dinner with one of my friends who I invited to come with, and one of the girls who was there, and she invited all of us to go to a barbecue at the beach at Kamakura Beach. Again, one of my favorite places in Japan. And Nick unfortunately couldn't make it, but I went and met a lot of cool people. I was the only, besides one other guy, I was the only foreigner, and they all speak at least a little bit of English. They all spoke English, but like everyone was like speaking Japanese, and I'm just kind of sitting there like just vibing and having a good time, trying to go from like person to person, just meeting them. So it was a really, really cool experience, and it was all because we said yes to playing pickleball that first time. So say yes, guys. Don't be afraid.
Say yes to the pickle.
Say yes to the... Okay.
Another memorable day was the time that we went to Kamakura in Enoshima. I uploaded the video in May 12th, but I don't know when we went.
We went during Golden Week. It was Golden Week, yeah.
So
the first week of May. We went during Golden Week, so it was really, really packed.
So we went there, and did you guys swim? Did you guys go in?
Yeah, we all went into the water.
It was cold, bro.
It was frigid.
It was so cold.
And it was so salty.
I just remember it being super cold. And Keizo with his clothes on.
Yeah.
Brother walked straight into the water.
With
I don't have any
jeans
clothes.
on.
I'm good. I'm good.
He went in
Just
with jeans.
just went in with his normal day outfit. And I was like,
That's
okay.
very baller, bro. I'm not gonna lie, bro. Does not care.
And it was so windy that day too. Like,
It was.
I don't know what it was, but yeah.
We met an astronaut that day too. It was crazy.
Yeah, that is
Check out the
true.
video. Check out the video.
Yeah.
We do
Check
have a
out the
video on
video.
that as well. First video we uploaded together in Japan. So that
Was
was,
that the first one?
that was
He
the
just
first
came
one.
back from space, right?
Yeah, dude. You
Yeah,
see the
yeah.
picture? He had his whole astronaut outfit and everything on.
Yeah, I
His
saw
It was
that.
pretty sick. It was pretty sick. His name is Kazuma.
Yeah,
Shout
rest
out.
in peace.
Shout out. Yeah, that Kamakura trip, that one was I think at least me personally had a special place in my heart because it was our first time going out as a big group, and we basically planned the whole thing. Like me, Alex, and Nick. We invited
There
majority of
was
us
like
from the dorm. We
it was
invited
like
my
15
friend.
people, bro.
people.
It was crazy.
Yeah, we got my friend
It was
Kazuma who goes
insane.
to Tokai. We also got Mao, we met at soccer club. Me and Alex met at a soccer circle. Full Japanese, doesn't like know a gist of English, like maybe like just very very little English. And honestly, props to him for getting out of his comfort zone and coming out because he's a very
Yeah.
shy kid. But came out with us. We also invited one of our international student friends, but he's full time in Japan. Like he lives in Japan, but he's not an international student, but he's not Japanese. Basically, is what I'm trying to say. Besides those two, and then my friend from Kazuma, everyone else was from the dorm, right?
hmm
And
Yeah.
yeah, we got everybody, and we just all got on.
It was a little, I don't know. To
Hectic.
get there with everyone was kind of.
Yeah,
I wouldn't do a 15-person group
Well,
again.
it was a
but
learning experience, and I remember
Yeah.
when we were trying to go eat food and nobody could make a damn decision.
Oh my god, eating
That
food.
made me cranky.
Eating food is a problem. Surprisingly, we all got there. We all left together, and we all got there at the same exact time, except Kazuma because he showed up like later on because he was by himself. He had
We
to come
got-
back from space.
we got
But-
Freshness Burger.
Yeah,
Oh, that was so
Freshness
good.
Burger.
we kind of got
That's
hate
so
on that because
good.
like we're in Kamakura. They're like, "Oh, you guys try any like Kamakuran food? You know, Kamakura specialties?"
Yeah.
We're like, "Yeah, Freshness Burger."
Freshness Burger.
Come on.
That's the Tokyo of Kamakura is
Oh my
freshness
gosh.
burger. That's
And
a
don't-
special characteristic.
And don't forget for dinner we had Lawson. That was
Dude,
top tier.
Oh, I had something else that day.
that day. It's the same day.
I know. Okay, but like that was Lawson. That was lunch, right?
Yeah,
'cause-
Lawson was lunch. We went to Gusto at
Yeah,
night.
dinner was
yeah.
different.
Well,
Different
lunch-
was
I remember
it was
because
a
I sat next
was
to
like-
Mao.
It was like 6 p.m. It was like right before sunset.
I ate at 3 different places that day. One was a
Gusto.
Teishoku, the second one was Freshness Burger, and then the third one was Gusto. Yeah.
Freshness Burger was our first meal. We arrived at Kamakura. Everybody was like a little bit hungry because we hadn't had breakfast yet. We left pretty early and everything was closed, obviously, because Tokyo is not an early morning country, which I like. We arrived about an hour later, got food. We had already split up into two groups, by the way. So the first group was me, Nick, Alex, Keizo, and then Kazuma met with us. And then
Mhm.
everyone else kind of just split off, right? And then we all
Yes.
met at the beach.
Something like that.
Something like that.
Yeah, we met at the beach, and then we like all went swimming, and like we played
Right.
beach soccer a little bit.
We did some fun stuff.
And then after that, what did we do after that?
We split off again. So a bunch of the people stayed at the beach, including like Shelby, Kazuma, Tony,
Mm,
Juliana. A bunch of the people stayed at the beach, and then it was me, you, Nick, Keizo, Emmy, Jenna,
Catherine.
Catherine, Kaya, Mao, Kim. No,
Yeah,
Kim was
yeah.
not-
Remembering everybody, bro. That's
Kim was
great.
Kim
not.
was-
Kim stayed at the beach, I think.
But didn't he
Oh,
walk
no.
with us?
Oh wait, no, he was. He was with us at when we went to the
'Cause he-
statue, the Buddha
yeah,
statue.
yeah.
Yeah. You're right.
Oh yeah, so we went. Oh my
We have the
gosh.
picture right here. Wait, there's a picture right here. I just realized. Yeah, Mao, Kim, Nick, Keizo, Jenna, Emmy, you, me, Kaya, and Catherine. So it was a group of 3, 6, 9, 10. There's 5 more that stayed at the beach. We went We went to the shrine, went
Mhm.
inside of a cave, and then we went
That
to
was
the Buddha
cool.
statue.
Yeah.
The cave was pretty cool.
Mhm.
Yeah.
We went to the Buddha statue, the big one. We have a picture of that actually. I don't know if you want to pull it up on the screen or not. And then we
Yeah, we'll put it up.
also went to, after that, that's when we went all the way back to Enoshima. And then that's again where we split off. Nick and I went to Lawson with Catherine and Mao just to get
Oh
some
yeah,
lunch.
that's where we. Yeah.
That's
then
where
you
we had
guys
the
went.
big ass fight.
Big ass fight. Nick was
I had to
like,
You were
handle
just
that. I had to
cranky.
handle
You were just
that. I had to
cranky.
handle that.
Nick was just in his own world, like fighting everybody.
He needs his
So hungry.
Inner
emergency Nick snacks.
Yeah. I had to handle that by walking off like a grumpy toddler because nobody could make a decision. So I said, I'm going to Lawson.
Yeah. The first restaurant we went to did not accept us. They were saying, we can't, we can't take
Too
you
many
guys
people.
in. But it's because we were
Oh
too many
really?
people. Yeah.
Yeah.
And because of that, we were like, okay, you know what? At this point, just go eat whatever you want. And so we just split off.
It was-
We can make a decision.
But it was funny because like my group, we like walked like 2 steps forward and then took a right turn and we ate at the place like right there.
But you gotta think about it. Like a group of 6 is way more like
But then they,
able to bring them in rather than like a group of 10. A group of 10 is
I mean, yeah, that's true. But there was space. But at that point, I was already done with it too. So like, no,
I'm not complaining about my Lawson.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's chill.
But what's sucked about that is we did end up splitting off again. And so, because what had happened was we went to Lawson, then we went across the bridge all the way to Enoshima, like that little island.
Mhm.
And then by the time you guys finished lunch, we were already like deep in the island.
You guys were going up.
Yeah, we were
Yeah.
like all the way up on the other side, which was probably one of the best views I've seen in my life. Like that was insane.
I mean, the view we had was pretty good too. Like that was
Yeah.
probably one of the best views I've ever experienced.
no, our view was one of the best views.
Yeah, our view is definitely much better than your view, dude.
Ew.
So yeah, you guys ended up crossing the bridge right at the end, and then just chilling there for the sunset while we were like all the way deep in the island. And then we
Mhm.
met again, and then went to Gusto and met with all the other people at Gusto.
Yeah.
Gusto.
That was a long day.
Yeah.
That was a very long day, but very,
It wasn't as long as the
very
Shibuya night.
interesting.
That day
Shibuya
was-
night.
What
That
the
day
hell's happening in
sucked.
Shibuya?
You want to talk about the Shibuya night, Nick?
Unfortunately, I guess.
Okay.
Like, we can always talk about like the good stuff, but there's also some bad stuff.
The
And I
Shibuya
mean, this
night.
is definitely like related to your interests and I guess like what places you like to go to already. Like, we're not much of like club goers, but we wanted to go because like why not? You know,
We also
for the
got
one
invited
time,
by
what I'm
friends,
saying.
Yeah.
And so we went in a group of people that do enjoy that type of activity, and us three, we don't. I mean, like, it's chill if you like it. Like, I'm not trying to demean.
They gave us
anybody's
the
interest,
worst-
but like,
Like,
they gave us a terrible recommendation. Unfortunately, like, it was a type of music where we're not really into, and the whole vibe was, I couldn't see in there. It made me like, I walked in there, I just got blind. It's reeked of cigarettes, which my nose does not like that.
Yeah.
And it was just so loud. Like, I can't believe we lasted as long as we did in there. Honestly, and after it, we were in there for so long that the trains are done. So like, we had to order that. So what that means is like karaoke
were in there.
all night. It's karaoke and then plus order, which is like staying in the karaoke box all night. And we did that. And we got scammed too. We didn't do the free time.
that was
or whatnot.
that was
That was
yeah.
ridiculous, bro.
We paid like New York
We
City.
paid so much money for the worst experience. Like, that's. I
It
mean,
was-
to be honest, that's a telltale sign. If something's so expensive and it's bad, you know it's a scam, and they set
Yeah.
you up for that.
It was fun as a part of that we were with our friends and whatnot, but like as a whole of just like
I mean so I don't remember the name of the club, but it was like
Adam.
techno music, right?
I think it was Adam or the
Womb. It was the womb.
So it was
I don't know.
Womb
It
or
was
Adam?
techno. It was techno, right?
It was
Yeah,
even-
techno night at the womb.
was it
That-
was it techno? Was it
I don't know, but like the entire time it was like the
It
same
was like-
thing. Like
the same song
just-
It was-
the whole time.
It wasn't even a song.
It
It was
felt-
just straight beats. It was just like
I just like
Yeah, it was
I
like a
can't.
Ludwig beat too. Like That was atrocious. It was probably like the same. What is it like? 16-bar loop of like. And you're like,
Yo.
wait, is this gonna change though? Is this gonna change? And
Yeah,
it didn't change.
Why was
They
that
could've
so
went like
good?
That's so good, yeah. That's crazy.
Hmm.
Yeah, we're chilling there.
If it
Legit.
changed, that would have been cool.
Don't get us
didn't.
wrong. We were trying our best. Like legit, it would come on.
I
we're
mean,
like-
I wanted to like enjoy it, but like it was the same thing.
at some point we
Yeah.
got with our friends and we just made a circle. And we're like trying to like dance to it. Within not even 5 minutes, we're just like
No, not even 5 seconds, bro.
we're just
We were
standing
there-
there like, yo, what else do we do now? Like, what's next?
The only move
No,
you
it's-
can do is this. Turn me up. Turn it up. Keep it going.
Can't even see his hand.
I'm repping
Don't
the
forget-
One Dobby.
Don't forget
Yeah,
the
but
head
you know what I
nod,
mean.
bro,
You know
head
what I
nod.
mean. The-
So it was like,
yeah,
it was
that's awful.
so yeah, we tried our best. Like, dude, we were like, yo, if K-pop comes on, like some pop music.
I mean, if
white-
it was like
oh,
a
It was never coming
white
on.
girl music, if white girl music came on, I'm throwing it down, bro, like straight up.
yo,
Like, but it was not. It was just.
Yeah.
Like, it
we
was
were there
not-
for how long? Like until like 2, maybe
We were we went
in the
around
morning?
12. Yeah, we left at the latest like 1.
2 or 3.
We had
2?
more
Okay.
fun after we left and went to the 7-Eleven outside. We went outside and we saw
Yeah,
a bunch of
that
rats
was
on the
good. That
street.
was good.
That 7-Eleven was.
Yeah.
There was like rats
There's
and
like rats
stuff.
everywhere.
There's
Yeah.
rats
It was
right
awesome.
outside. We're like, what in Japan?
Yo.
Yeah.
Because like I mean I don't live near a city, right? So like city rats don't exist in my daily life. But
Yeah.
dude, there were so many rats. Remember that wait, I'm going off on a tangent. That possum or a badger we saw when we were walking back from the park around the dorm on the
What?
fence, right? Remember that, Mustafa? Do you nah. Okay,
What?
guys, I'm having a flashbulb memory right now.
If
We were walking back
If
from
you
the
haven't remembered
park.
that, it's true.
No, it was true because I swear it was a possum, and you guys were like, "We got no possums here." The fuck? That shit was a badger, but it was definitely a possum. And I just remember that was so crazy because it was like right in front of us, kind of like how those sewer rats were in Shibuya.
Hmm.
Yeah.
I mean, people are like at night, bro. I saw
People are insane.
I don't know. He was like live on like YouTube or Twitch or something, but he was holding a rat in Kabukicho.
Oh, that's
Like he was
kinda
holding a
cool.
rat like this, and he was just like filming with it. But it was dead, probably. Well, actually, I don't know. But
I hope it was fake.
I don't know if it was fake.
Don't go to Kabukicho at night, guys. That's one thing I recommend. Dude, I walked around Kabukicho by myself during the middle of the day, and I'd have people come up to me like, "Free massage," like
Yeah.
toy store,
I mean,
toy
in-
store. I'm
In the
like,
day, it's
"Ah."
fine. Just at night is like.
No, but that's
It's
what I'm
too
saying.
many
Like during
people in the day.
during the day, you literally have like people coming up to you asking you stuff like that. So
Well, I
imagine
mean-
at night.
The Toho cinemas is like right there, so you kind of have to go. Like if you're gonna watch a movie or whatever.
Nah, you
No,
gotta
yeah.
go to wait, not Ikebukuro. Kinsho has Toho as well. It's
Mm.
right there, and it's much more of a. I mean, actually, Kinsho has a kind of a bit of a sketchy rep. There's some like a little bit of sketchy buildings, but other than that, like the Toho there is actually
Kabukicho-
chill.
It's nothing bad. It's just free, if that makes sense. There's gonna be a lot of Nampa. You guys don't know
Yeah.
what Nampa is. Nampa is basically Hongdae Boy. And Hongdae Boy basically is a guy who's gonna just chase after you, try to pick you up.
Do whatever they want to try, and
yeah.
then they're gonna be like, "Oh, sorry," but that's just weird behavior, bro.
They'll just walk with you for 10 minutes, like sumimasen, sumimasen, sumimasen.
And they could even touch you, which is even crazier.
Yeah, so be safe. There's still like some parts where you will have to,
Mm.
a lot
Well-
safer than probably wherever you were at. Whether if you're in the U.S., when I went, I felt super safe wherever I went. I didn't really have a problem.
Yeah.
Never felt on edge or on. Like,
I
anything.
felt safe, especially around the dorm. Like I would go to the
Oh, yeah.
7-Eleven by myself
yeah.
and just like listen to music, both headphones in. I don't do that here, but both headphones in, noise cancellation. Just walk and like not have to worry about anything
like
bad
that, yeah.
happening.
Yeah, no, it's same for me. I was completely fine like walking wherever. There's one time. This is back in August. right towards the end of my trip. Um, it was the day you went to the Expa concert, I think. I was hanging out with Chico and Kokoro.
Mm.
Shimokitazawa. They left to go home. It was around like 11 o'clock. They didn't want to miss their trains, whatnot. So I was like, all right, cool. I'm gonna start heading back as well. I got some food and I just walked home. It was like an hour walk from Shimokitazawa, like an hour walk south to my friend's apartment. And would I do that here? Probably not. Definitely not. But there, I was like, bro, it was a part I've never been to. I never explored it. So I was like, all right, cool. I'm just going to walk. Like, it's like 11 p.m., 12 a.m. I'm just going to walk it. Like, screw it. Like, it'd be kind of cool to see what, how it looks. And so I did that. And it was pretty nice, like, I discovered a lot of the nicest places or, like, just, chill vibes. Just walking around. I saw some cool parks, cool areas, like, little alleyways and whatnot. Just walking around without a thought of where I'm going to go. So,
and you did a lot of that, like, without having, like, destination in mind, or like that one time you ran from the dorm to school.
Yeah.
That's crazy. I don't know. Like, you had, what shoes did you have on? Like,
I had like Air Forces, like Air Jordan 1. Like, they were like low Air Jordan, like, so they were not running.
And that didn't hurt? Like,
no, it hurt. My calves like spazzed out like right at the end. So I ran from the dorm to school, and from the dorm to the school it was 9.11 miles or like 14 kilometers. And I had soccer practice at 4, so I left around 1 o'clock, ran it, arrived after like 2 hours, got some food at the school. There's a 7-Eleven right outside. Got some food to charge up, and then
you had your backpack too.
Yeah, I had my backpack. It was like maybe 20. It was like maybe like 15, 20 pounds because I had a bunch of clothes in there, and then I had soccer cleats, and and I was running with that, very uncomfortable. I had my phone, I had my headphones, and I had Air Forces on, and it was pretty cool. I've never done that before.
Bro,
was it a good idea? Nah, it was not.
No, that's crazy.
During soccer practice, my calves literally just tightened up really hard, and I had to like stop. I was playing because it was still practice, so I like pulled up, my calf signed up, and I just laid there on the floor while everybody was playing. I was like, yeah, I'm done, I'm out for the day. And then I met with Nick and we went to do rock climbing.
Oh yeah
that same day. And then we had a little dinner with Jenna, Misaki, and Sora.
I don't remember that at all.
Yeah, I have a video of us going like "Kampai."
Wait, was I there?
Did they come rock climbing with us?
Yeah, it was right after my soccer practice.
Cool.
Again, I don't know.
Where was I?
You had plans. No, I'm kidding. I don't know.
I
don't remember. I don't remember what you were doing that day.
I don't remember anything.
I think I remember what I was doing.
I don't even remember that day at all because I just remember I had nothing to do with you guys. So I was like, I had a job interview in the morning. I had a job interview. After the job interview, I got home, and then I was like, all right, I got nothing to do. I'm gonna just run to school because I was like, it's a cool way to like see the city. And actually, for the first like hour and a half of running, or maybe like hour, it was nothing I've seen before. And some of the parts that I ran through were really, really cool. Like, they were actually really nice. And then I got to like Yoyogi, I got to Shimotsugawa. I don't know how I don't know how I got to all those places, but I did. I guess.
Wait,
it does make sense.
Okay, check your camera roll, and go to June 25th. I want to see if that's the same day.
No, it was July. It was June.
It was
like 30th. It wasn't July. It wasn't July. But it was like either beginning of June or the end of June.
Try it. Go to June 25th.
June 25th.
That's when we played pickleball.
What?
No, I have a pickleball picture from 6:51 p.m. in the pickleball court.
June 25th
with Gian.
Oh yes, just June 25th was when we went to play pickleball with Gian.
Oh, okay, I know where it was.
And then I met with my friend at night. The time that I did that run and we went rock climbing was.
That was much earlier, right?
It was in like the beginning of June. Yeah. Let me find it. Was it in the beginning of June? I can't find it. Or maybe it was the beginning of July.
I don't have any pictures from the beginning of June.
I have it right here. Yeah, it was exactly June.
Oh,
1st.
it's
It was
June 1st.
Yeah, it was June 1st. I knew it.
June
Yo, I
1st.
don't
What was
even
June
remember
1st?
that person that's sitting in front of you.
That's Misaki and Jen. Oh, Sora.
No,
Misaki
I
and
remember Misaki.
Sora.
Is that Jenna's volunteer?
Yeah, Sora.
Oh.
Sora? Oh yeah, yeah, yeah.
Not from the dorm.
Wait, we went to go eat at Shinjuku.
Wait, you were
June
there?
2nd. June 2nd. I'm in this picture, bro.
June 2nd, we
Wait,
got.
what picture? I don't have a picture. I have
Look.
a picture of a. I have this picture from June 2nd.
You remember this picture?
That's not June 2nd, bro.
Bro, that's
Bro,
not
it
June
says
2nd.
June 2nd on my
That's
phone.
when you
No.
saved it. That's May 25.
That's May
Okay.
25th.
Okay, my bad. Wait, what? Okay, this was a different day. Was it?
So June 1st, Alex, you were just vibing somewhere. Again, I remember we had no plans. So I don't know where you were.
June 1st?
Yeah, I don't know where you were, my boy.
Dude, I took a lot of weird pictures. I got like this picture.
Oh, I think I was eating. What was I doing?
Did you go get ramen with Emmy?
Maybe, but I don't know. We might have gone ramen.
I don't remember. I don't see you anywhere.
Anyways.
I remember I just went to my interview. I went home. I grabbed my shoes and I ran.
Oh,
I saw-
your interview,
I saw
bro.
4 different Ferraris and Lamborghinis, bro. It was kind of cool.
You should talk about your interviews.
Okay, so I
Your
was
job
looking for a
success?
job. I was
Question mark?
job hunting while I was in Japan. Whether it was part-time, full-time, whatever, bro. I was looking. I was searching. I got interviews. First interview I had was at this Mexican restaurant in Ginza. So I was like, oh, cool, bro. I dressed up like full. Hold on, let me send the picture. Maybe you can put it up on the screen. I had a full like black suit, everything. I went in. The guy was shocked. The guy was like, whoa, like he's all dressed up. He's like showing me off to the workers. Interview went good and everything, but I didn't know Japanese all that well, and so wasn't the best. But it was chill. It was a chill vibe.
What about the freshest burger incident?
Oh,
Freshest burger incident.
that was like
that one first person point of view.
that was like in the
Oh,
beginning
right.
of the job search.
Dude,
that was
yeah.
the beginning.
I remember
That was
we
the
went to.
beginning of the downfall.
It was the first time I had eaten at Freshest Burger with you guys, I think, and Nick just asked them for me. He's like, "Hey, you guys hiring anybody? He needs a job." They're like, no, we don't accept. Sorry, we're not hiring."
Nah, that's not how it went.
I don't
You
remember.
said Gai Kokuhito, and they just started giggling. And I was like, nah.
What did I say?
You're good. You said instead of Gai Kokujin, like, I forgot what else you said. You said Gai Kokuhito, and I was like, oh, no, you're cooked. And I remember we were there, we also started giggling, and the person behind the counter started giggling.
You guys,
you're like,
you guys set me up. For
nah, and you're like, nah,
Bro,
okay.
You guys set me up for failure, bro.
is
No, we got you.
It's-
We got you right, and you read it as that or something.
Yeah.
I don't remember, bro.
No, we definitely rehearsed it, bro. Definitely,
Were
because
we rehearsing it while we were eating, or like,
we wouldn't have let you go up to them and say that.
What does that
that
even
was
mean?
funny.
But you just said it wrong.
I don't remember.
You
I don't remember.
You just
I don't
said a
remember
word
saying
wrong.
anything.
That's like a really early on kanji. You just like said the wrong reading, but like that word, you wouldn't mess that up. If you're gonna look for a job, you wouldn't mess that word up. I don't think.
Oh, I think I do remember because now that makes sense when you said the kanji. Because if you showed me the kanji and I know what it was, but in that
Because you said Hito instead of Jean.
instead of yeah. Okay, that does make sense. I think I do remember that now. Yeah, no, you guys sent me up for failure.
That was
You guys.
that was so funny, bro. All right.
But yeah, no, I had a job interview at this Mexican restaurant in Ginza. That went well, but never heard back. The guy didn't even reach back to me and let me know anything. That freshest burger incident was a L. The job before I
The
did
first
my
L.
run was at a Falafel Brothers
Dude,
in Shibuya, and I was like, "Oh, great!" The guy gave
It's-
me a whole lecture and everything. I was
Mhm.
like, "Okay." He's like, he saw my wristband. I had the Free Palestine wristband. He's like, you don't, everybody believes in what they believe, and whatnot. You're Muslim, I understand, but like he's trying to lecture me, like basically keep all that out of sight of work. Like, obviously, bro, you got to be professional, Never reached back to me about a job. I was like, okay, cool.
mm-hmm.
And then at towards the end of May or June, I had a job interview, kind of interview with a English teaching department. So I went in as an assistant teacher, and my interview, I basically just went in and was an assistant teacher for 4 classes from 12 to 4, just straight nonstop. And so my interview was basically a full days of work, basically, or full day of work. And then I didn't get anything back until like end of July, or is it end of July, like mid end of July, where he texted me about the summer party. He's like, if you want to come in and be like a teacher for the summer party for the kids and help us out, that'd be great. I was like, all right, great. He's like, bring some friends as well, because I told him about Nick and Alex. And Nick couldn't come. Alex pulled up, so Alex and I went in for 2 days.
That was
made what 7,500 yen per day, where we just sat there for like 3 hours, just like playing with a bunch of kids,
yeah,
teaching them English and whatnot. So it was really
we were just
cool.
playing like little mini games with them. It was fun.
We each had our own little booth of games.
Yeah.
The kids would go around from one to one and try using English only to play the games.
I'm trying to remember what mine was. You had like the matching cards one, I think, right?
I think
was
so.
that yours?
I can't remember if that was mine or yours.
I don't know. But we also met, like, we went out to eat with
Sachi and John.
Sachi and Gian? Is that how you say his name?
John, like the French dude.
John.
Jean.
We had
Frank. Yeah.
We went to eat like Korean food, I think.
Korean chicken, yeah.
Yeah. That was chill.
Yeah, that was fun. It was nice group of people. And then the teacher was supposed to come with us, like the main guy, but he was busy. It was surprising. We met some girls who actually go to Sophia, Pinky and Alice. I think their names were.
How do you remember that? Like, dude.
I just be remembering random names. And then there was one girl named Shiori, I think, but she couldn't hang out with us. And then another dude who was just there. The first day we went, there's an older white guy with his son, and his son just came and played, and the older white guy was just kind of there, like, I guess he was part of it from before, like the kids kind of knew him or something.
Dude,
like,
the kids were so cute. They were
so
little.
Adorable. Alex was vibing with some of the girls after the logos, like talking about K-pop. He's like,
oh yeah.
Oh, what's your favorite K-pop song? They're like doing the dance and whatnot.
That was funny.
It was really cute.
I think
really
she liked Espa, so.
Yeah, they were geeking out. And Alex, you were talking with them in Japanese, so they were like even more like. But you're Japanese. So.
What?
You are.
You what?
What? Nani?
He's from Minnesota.
Minnesota
boy. Minnesota boy.
Unfortunately.
Yeah, but we'll be back.
You can't have 2 headphones on in Minnesota these days.
That's true.
True. But yeah, no, we had some cool ass experiences there. Like all that was a lot of fun, to be honest with you.
I want to talk about climbing though. I think we should, cause like this is the dude right here, down here.
That sounds like an amazing topic to talk about these days.
Let's do it, bro. Go ahead. Start us off.
If you want to climb anywhere in the world, you should climb in Japan. Do you have the picture? Did I put any pictures? I'll put more pictures later.
Here, just send me them.
If you already climbed, I met Magnus Midbo and Emil Abramson and a bunch of professional Japanese climbers. If you want to get into climbing, there's no better place to put you down and make you so motivated to climb than Japan. It is so difficult to climb there comparatively to other places. Like climbing at one gym in Korea and a few gyms in Hawaii, a few gyms in Atlanta, Georgia, a few gyms. I don't even remember where that gym was, but it was up north. And then in Washington, D.C. and in North Carolina. Japan is easily the hardest gym on average. Like all the gyms I've went to in Japan are very difficult. And that is like such a good thing to do to start climbing. To start climbing is a difficult gym. Because like you'll be cracked out the get-go once you start actually completing some of the climbs there. Now,
you're
most of the
beginner,
climbing gyms in Japan are mostly, or in Tokyo at least, are mostly bouldering gyms. So if you're more interested in rope climbing, you're gonna have to go a little bit out. Or Base Camp Kinshisho in Kinshisho has a few ropes, but I think there's most of the people do bouldering there as well. And I took these two guys.
a
I
bunch of
started
times.
in Japan. That was
came-
my first time.
They came climbing with me. I made them, and I wanted them to go way more than they did. Mustafa
went to a
actually
lot.
ended up going a few more times than
I
Alex.
went.
I went a lot.
I went more than you did because me and Nick had a
What?
couple of one-on-one dates in the gym.
Yeah, me and him, we went out together to Bipam Akihabara,
Yeah.
I mean, I still
which
went
is technically in
a lot,
Osha no
I
Mizu.
think.
Osha no Mizu.
Autonomy,
Literally,
dude.
but
Yeah.
I don't know. Do you guys have a preference of the gyms between the two?
The first one we
Mm.
went to was a lot of fun, where I had my accident. That one was fun,
Yeah.
just because they had the McDonald's right under, and we just went and grabbed nuggets.
Oh,
One by
okay, if you guys
His
go to
pregame
either B
snack.
Pump, there is a McDonald's, but near both of them. Each of them have their own respective McDonald's. And for B Pump Ogikubo, it's on the first floor, right there. You see
Literally
the
just
McDonald's
take the
before you see the
elevator.
gym.
Yeah.
If you go to B
It's
Pump
so
Ocean
bad.
Mizu, you have to go across the street and down the stairs. And the McDonald's is right there. Unless you want to go to Burger King, which is not across the street, but it's down the stairs around the corner.
And what was your go-to meal?
I think it was 30 or something like that. Nuggets and two
What?
large fries.
So yeah,
And then that would give me enough energy to go climbing for like 8 hours. And then I'd
The
be like super hungry after and really tired.
the
But I
first
got
time,
really
or is it
cracked.
the second time that we went? Me and Nick went to Ogikuba by ourselves one time, and after like we were climbing, Nick was a little bit hungry. I was a little bit hungry. Middle of the climb, we stop. We go grab some McDonald's.
I
This dude
remember
says,
that.
"Yo, let's grab 20 nuggets." I'm like, "Bro, 20 nuggets? Are you crazy?" Because I'm thinking like, bro, you eat 6 nuggets, 12 nuggets, 20 nuggets here in the U.S., you're done for. Like, you're not gonna be fucking. You can't climb. We grab the nuggets. We chow those down, and we're just right back to climbing. Did not feel like it doesn't feel heavy on your stomach whatsoever. So we just,
Yeah.
and then Nick was just like it's like fries, bro. He's taking them down, bro.
Yo, the one time we got those fries, where
Oh my
was
God.
it?
It was in Kyoto. They had the big
Dude.
deal. We had like
Oh,
6
the
packs of
choy
fries.
seto.
The choy
Yes.
seto. He knows
How
the
many
name.
Was it
how many
Nanashakuren?
fries? How
Two
many
large
like,
fries.
And we each got them, or
Yeah.
what?
I think we each got the same meal because it was like way cheaper and it was just like a big meal. Like, and we were hungry.
have a-
So we,
We don't have a picture of it, do we?
Can we get a picture of the choice seto, please? It'll be right there. It's bang for your buck.
That's a
We should
big
create a
thing.
McDonald's ad.
No,
When you guys,
should
when we
not.
all reunite, we should
should
make
not.
the fake advertisements that we were gonna make. Actually, we should make them.
The
this
one
Okay, but-
advertisement we should make is Pocari Sweat. Pocari Sweat,
Pocari.
And
sponsor us,
McDonald's
please.
choice.
Yo, guys, one day you will see us on 109 Shibuya. I promise you that.
Pocari,
Yeah.
109
please sponsor
Shibuya.
us.
We're gonna be on there, bro. You know where they had New Jeans and all those K-pop idols and J-pop idols on the building? There's gonna be a picture of us, and it's gonna be like ANM Unpacked is back in Japan. Come check them out for a meet and greet.
Wow.
That's gonna be our future one day, bro.
But yeah, going back to climbing, I think I like the one. Where was the one that had like multiple floors? Was that the?
Ochanomizu.
I think I like that one more,
That one was fun.
cause it had like, I like the like glow in the dark floor or whatever, and then I like that one, on like the top floor where it was like the whole wall.
Wall, yeah,
That was
yeah.
cool.
That was
Yeah.
That was cool. If I want to do that again
I can't
and
wait to
try
go
it
to
again.
that floor again. The fourth floor inside. Oh my goodness.
That is true though. We went there with
Oh.
Misaki. We went there with Chico. We went there with Jordan.
Mm-hmm.
Me and Nick went there and met some white guy there.
I got this super special little gift from this Obi. And this, if you don't climb, this is a climbing shoe. If you climb, and you might know what this is. This
That's
is a
so cool.
Drago. It is made from like clay, and it was so nice of him. He just like was like, ah, Sumimasen. And then he said, and I was like, wait, like I was like, yeah, wait, for me? And he was like, yeah, that's for you. And I was like, thanks. And I was like, like I was going through it. I was like, I bowed to him like maybe like 5 times, and I was going through it. I was like, damn, I'm so happy right now. And yeah, he pulled out like a tackle box like for fishing. He had like hundreds and hundreds of them, and I asked him like, "You make these by yourself?" He's like, "Yeah, it's fun. It's in my hobby." And I was like,
Yo,
"That's
he's probably
so
like
cool."
he's probably like selling it to Nick, and Nick is like, "Oh, thank you."
No. If he
You're
was,
just
and
grabbing that.
At
if
that
he
point,
was
he's like,
trying to
he's like,
sell it to me, I would have flipped on the. Oh, I don't. You know, I
At
don't know
that
what you're
point, he
saying.
was
I
like-
don't speak Japanese, dog. Wait, what are you saying?
I think he felt bad. He's like, this guy is so happy for me. I'm gonna just let him have it for free.
No, he said it was a gift. He said it
That's
was a
so
gift.
cute.
'Cause
That's
you-
so cute.
And he mentioned like it's because I was like trying hard. He like gives them to people who he like enjoy climbing or something like that. He sees that they enjoy climbing. And I love climbing.
You gotta be like gamba. Why do they
Yeah.
say that instead of like, what's the? Cause that I learned that there.
Gamba?
That's what do you mean?
Yeah,
That's
is it
like-
just? I know,
got
but
it,
but like specifically there was like the first time I heard it. I don't know why.
Gamba?
Because in
Yeah.
like climbing gyms, there's like a social like standard that most people want to see each other
Succeed.
like hype each other up pretty much and
Yeah.
see each other
Mm.
succeed. And in the States, we go like, "Oh hell yeah, come on now! Oh yeah, you got that!
Oh
come
yeah,
on
I
now!"
saw you. I
It's
saw
like
you.
it's
Oh
like
my
all just hype. And then in Korea, they were like, "Oh, nicer, like that." Right? And you can say nicer in Japanese as well, in Japan as well. But most people say gamba or like fighto, stuff like that.
Because I heard that there, and I was just saying it because everyone
yeah.
else was saying it.
There was so many like, dude. What Nick was saying earlier about the gyms in Japan, and if you start there, like it's the best thing for you because it really is. The beginner, starting out as a beginner in Japan, you will basically be climbing at an intermediate level compared to the U.S. Like if you start off as a beginner in Japan, you can come to the U.S. and you be at intermediate level because
After a little bit of time.
yeah,
Not immediately though. I mean, like
you know what I mean. Like
there's
after, just the way the levels of each climb were graded, right? How they were all graded.
yeah,
They're just at a like their easiest stuff were already at like a little bit of a harder level than like,
yeah. Like
'Cause
in
what
the
was, like-
United States-
and it goes up exponentially. It's not like a gradual like slowly easier. Like no, like you jump 1 or 2 levels, like you go from here to like up here, like in hardness of like of difficulty. So, you learn like you get much better faster, and they're like they take it really really serious, and they're very good at it.
Dude, there's kids there that are cracked. Like
yeah.
like little kids
It's a
are
bit scary.
insane.
If you start, so the grading system is a bit different, at least for bouldering. I didn't do any top roping or any. I don't lead below. I don't do any ropes. I'm afraid of heights, and I'm a climber. But the way that they do grading there is the Q/done system, which goes from Hachi-Q, which is 8Q, to EQ, which is 1Q, and then from it switches after that to Shodan, which is 1 dan, and then technically it can go up infinitely, but there's only usually 3 dan or 4 dan. Rarely is there ever go dan, but there is one gym that I never went to in Shibuya that does do that. They're a softer gym, and usually BPOM only sets a few yondan, like maybe 1 or 2 in the gym at the Okikubo location. But there is a ton of sandan that are impossible for somebody who's like an average climber or even above average climber. Like you gotta be like really top of the
Dang.
class to be at least even in like the Shodan. I got 1 Nikyu, which was like incredible for my skill at the time. Now I got nerfed. I got an injury in my left arm that has completely debilitated me for 2 months with like anything physical. So when I go back, I'm gonna be nerfed. Like I'm gonna be, I don't know, below.
Yeah, but you'll be-
Yonkyu.
Mm.
Like
You might
I
have
can't
that revenge
imagine that.
mindset,
It's
bro.
gonna be so bad.
But then we
But,
can
yeah.
we can climb together.
What I'm really
Just-
excited for is for Nick to go back and see the same people he saw when he went climbing, and for them to like. I wonder if anybody who seen him before, if they would recognize him after like a year or two, they'd be like, "Oh my god,
That would be crazy.
it's that short
you-
white guy."
Are you still gonna try to get a job at B Pump?
That'd be
Yeah, because I'm going for language school, so you can as a student you can only work, or at least with a student visa, you can only work up to 28 hours a week at a part-time job. So I'm going to try and I'm working at a climbing gym now, so I'm gonna try and work at B Pump, and that'll be my
perfect.
main source of income while I'm a student.
They'll be like, oh, you
Job
worked
hunting.
in the U.S.
Yeah,
And
I
then
did
they'll
do
be
that.
like, yeah, you can join us here too.
Yeah, your salary help you.
And then you'll get a free membership.
Hopefully, that would be sick.
You can get us in for free when we visit.
I don't. Okay, like I don't do
Free
that
guest
here.
pass? Free guest
I
pass?
don't do that here, or anything. But like, I don't know if you can do that there. I don't know the rules.
We can bend the rules a little bit.
We're gonna get them fired.
get them
I'm gonna be
deported.
put on a banned list. I'm not allowed to go to B Pump. That'd be so.
I feel like
sad.
that would make you more sad than being just banned from Japan entirely.
Probably not, but
I have
I don't
to.
know.
I have to bring my card next time I go, because I forgot it last time, and the guy was like, do you have your card? And I was like, oh
like,
shoot, I forgot.
Oh, dude. I got mine right. Wait, I have to cover my number.
Oh.
This is my
People, I have mine over there.
I had a gold card because I had a membership, but I don't know where that is anymore, and it wouldn't matter because they'd have to give me a new one. But I also had this one from Basecamp. I don't like Basecamp Shinjuku. Everybody who goes rock climbing in Japan who isn't like interested in going to B Pump they hear about Shinjuku rock climbing. Oh, sick. You know, so they plan to go rock climbing and bouldering in Basecamp Shinjuku.
It's small, like
that place was
compared to B Pump. Nah,
the setting feels way different. It just felt like sloppy and very hard. It wasn't enjoyable. Like I could enjoy the easier routes that I like. I find enjoyment with climbing and pushing grades and failing a lot. And when I finally get that achievement of sending my project. So like usually easier climbs don't really give me the satisfaction. They're usually just my warm-up or whatnot, just to get the body moving. But at B Pump, I actually enjoyed a lot of the lower grades that were like always flashes, but not at that Basecamp Shinjuku. I like Basecamp Kinchicho. I don't know if their setters are the same. I would probably say so, just how gyms in the US operate. They usually rotate route setters, but the vibe at Basecamp Kinchicho was really high. It wasn't nearly as high as B Pump, but it was still up there. Like I really enjoyed that gym. I just could not stand. That was the worst gym I think I've ever been to, was Basecamp Shinjuku, in all of my gyms I've ever been to.
Dang.
So
that sucks for Basecamp.
Yeah, otherwise the second to the last gym like would be the one I went to in Hawaii. But that was honestly not that much because of the gym. I had to walk like an hour and 30 minutes in the blazing Hawaii heat one way and then one way back again. So like 3 hours of walking, and I lost all my electrolytes, and so my legs just wouldn't work.
So the gym was great with the walk before and after.
The gym was all right. It was small compared to what I thought. The setting was really cool. But I was like getting on a V9 and I was like, I'm not a V9 climber. And I was like actually doing really well until my legs just completely buckled and my electrolytes I completely went away and I just kept spasming on the wall.
Where would you rank the one that you went to in Korea?
That was really fun, but I flashed everything in that gym almost.
Really?
So yeah, it was not as crazy as you might think. They like.
What was the name of it?
I think it was called Ali Shewa.
Yeah.
Something like that.
Yeah.
And I follow them on Instagram, and I followed them prior. That's why I wanted to go to specifically that one, because I thought it was like much bigger and like where people would kind of train. But I had the wrong impression. Most people would train elsewhere, right?
Mm-hmm.
All the grades were 5 and lower Like that was the max grade is V5, but every climb was dynamic. You could probably do most of the climbs in tennis shoes that are flat, like skateboarding shoes, not tennis shoes, skateboarding shoes if you had those, but it would still be a little bit hard. It would be harder with those shoes. So if you have like climbing shoes, like it's weird in a gym when the shoes make a big difference. Now from like regular actual shoes that people walk with every day to climbing shoes, there's obviously a huge difference, but the setting was super fun. Everything was like incredibly dynamic and coordination based, which is like something that most gyms don't set that much of that I've been to. Now everybody's gym is different, right? Some gyms prefer that, but that gym was only that. There was no crimps and no
Dang.
there were slopers. There wasn't many pinches. It was all not crazy big jugs, but like for a climber of like V7 to V8, those are jug like they're not crazy big, but it's all body positioning and dynamic coordination and super fun. There was only one climb in the gym I couldn't do, and it was the pink, which that gym is the hardest climb in the gym.
Dang.
And honestly, I looked at it, I said, dude, if I send that and if I try to send that and I mess up, I'm gonna like break my neck. It was set so like seemingly impossible that if you climb that, you are in a dynamic demon, but like you're risking, you could be risking your like life,
your life,
the ability of your future for that climb. It was set so far apart, and the way you would take the momentum would flip your body. If you missed it, like if you got your hands on it, and it would flip you upside down. So like, I had an incident at one of the gyms in North Carolina where I kind of hit that on the side and I flipped upside down and I almost broke my arm. So I was like, nah, I'm not even gonna attempt that. It's too sketch. Yeah. But that gym was also underground, which is I thought it was really crazy.
And you got the shirt.
Yeah, I got 2 shirts. One of the shirts is too small. The other shirt I wear frequently, but the other shirt's way too small.
Too small.
Yeah.
Time to put some weight.
Oh, I did. I mean, I haven't been climbing recently, so I've cut a lot of weight.
Oh shit.
When I get back on the wall, I'm gonna be weaker, but I'm gonna be lighter.
But maybe it'll make it easier.
Who knows? Who knows?
Who knows? One way to find out. Tomorrow, see you at the gym.
Yeah, I'll be working there actually tomorrow. You can come.
Say less. It's a little 12-hour drive.
Yeah, no biggie.
Some light. If I get out now, I'll see you in the morning.
Yeah.
I wish.
Alrighty.
Actually, I could.
Okay, guys, go climbing in Japan. That's your job. When you go, you must go to B Pump Ochamizu or B Pump Ogikubo. And if you go to Sophia University, just go to Ochamizu because it's right there.
Yeah, it's very
and
close.
And then you can go eat McDonald's across the street. Let me know how it goes.
And there's a 7-Eleven really close.
Yes, there's a 7-Eleven on the walk across the street. When you hit the what is it?
There's
once you get out the main door, you take a left.
Intersection.
When you
get out the building,
yeah.
You get out the building, you take a left, you go up the hill, and at the intersection, if you just cross the street, it'll be right there. Wait, Alex, talk about the guy that you met at Ogikubo when you went last time. He was a fan.
So, shout out to the fan. But 2 months ago, it's already been 2 months, maybe.
Yeah.
A month and a half. I went climbing with. Oh gosh, I'm gonna forget. I went climbing with a bunch of people from the dorm, and we were just having a good time. We went to Ochanomizu and we were climbing. I sucked. I was so rusty. But afterwards, I had to go get a suitcase. I had to buy a suitcase because I bought too much stuff. But I went to Ginza Karen, got my suitcase. Shout out Ginza Karen. And I was at the station. I remember exactly where I was. I was sitting down waiting for the train to come to go back to my hotel. And I get a DM on Instagram. And it's this guy. He's like, yo, I saw you at the climbing gym today. And you helped me and you inspired me to go to Sophia. And I was like, what the heck? I was like, such a small world. And I don't know. It just made me very happy and very grateful that I started my YouTube channel. Because that was what I wanted to help people with, was studying abroad, going to Sophia, and experiencing what I experienced there. So that was really cool. And I don't know, just like, it's crazy because I don't even have that many subscribers, and that guy just like noticed me. So
That's pretty cool. But don't be
that
afraid
was,
to come up. Don't be afraid to come up.
yeah, for sure.
I
That
think
was
it'll
a
make it more wholesome if you talk to us in person.
mhm. That's probably the peak of being like a YouTuber or like making videos, is when someone recognizes you and your work and stuff. So that was really cool. Shout out to that guy. Hope he's having a good time in
Yeah, he should be
Japan.
near the end of his semester. He's got 1 week left of finals. By the end of July, he's gonna be
Yeah.
gone.
I'm not sure if he
Well,
did a
depends
year
on
or a
next year.
semester, but yeah.
That's crazy. It's crazy because there's also people that go to the dorm and they meet like Chico or like not Chico, Kokoro and like Erica and all
Erica.
of them,
Mhm.
and they're like, oh, we saw you on like Alex's video, like on the dorm tour, on all of that. So that was like stuff like that is pretty cool.
Mhm.
And that's also kind of the impact we're trying to like have for people, and hopefully helping them do
Yeah.
study abroad, and if they want to travel to Japan, just help them out with whatever
Mhm.
it is that they need help with.
That kind of goes into like our Discord that we're opening sometime next week. If you want to talk a little bit about that.
Yeah, so we will be opening up a Discord community for you guys to join and just get to know each other. And also it's a way for us to connect with you guys directly. If you guys have any questions, you can direct it to us. It's going to be just a little community of people who are interested in study abroad, people who did study abroad. Some of us, like obviously us, and maybe some of our friends who are interested to join it. And it'll just be a way for you guys to have access to any type of information about studying abroad, about Japan, recommendations, and if it grows big enough, hopefully it's a place for people to start interacting with each other, possibly language exchange. If it's Japanese people learning English or English people learning Japanese, we think that would be pretty cool. So yeah, we'll be hopefully opening up the Discord very, very soon, within the upcoming week, maybe two. We're just trying to set it up and make sure it's as perfect as it can be before we open it up to you guys, and we'll start promoting it then. But be on the lookout for it. We'll definitely add it to our link tree and in the description of each podcast. So check it out. Join us. So you guys will get updated once we do make it go live, but be on the lookout for it. We do look forward to connecting with you guys directly, because at the end of the day, we are trying to, like, more than just filming the podcast, we do actually want to build some form of community where we can have direct help to you guys when it comes to study abroad and whatnot. So yeah, be on the lookout for that. It's in the works.
Very nice. Think we should wrap this one up.
Yeah, it's been about an hour.
Any final thoughts?
No, thank you.
No, thank you. Okay.
What about you?
I don't know. I'm excited to open the Discord up. Maybe get some people to. I don't know. I was just thinking, like, maybe in the future it could be a place where, if people are going to Japan, they can like meet up, go climbing, get a group of people to go climbing or something. I know for sure, like, Nick will be there. I'll be there, and Mustafa, you might be there too. So
I'll be everywhere. I'll be everywhere and nowhere at the same time. Yeah, no, bringing that up, going along that, like, that would be I think that would probably be one of the coolest things that we could do, is like set up like a meeting, or like
that would be sick.
Kind of like,
so
how we did with Kamakura. Like, we do like a little trip and we invite everybody from the Discord, whether it's international students or Japanese people. Like, hey guys, let's just go meet up, and then you just have a bunch of strangers coming together and going out having a good time. Doing something like that
cool. Weekly
be,
ANM Unpacked congregation.
That would be
meet up
so cool.
Ochanamizu.
That would be so cool. That would be something that honestly I I would set up something like that if we do get the people who are interested in it. So
Hmm.
thank you for bringing that up. I'm about to write
Yeah,
that down.
yeah, yeah,
Keep that in mind. That'd be really cool. Um,
yeah. Alrighty. That's all I had to say. I don't know about you, Mustafa. Before you wrap things up.
yeah. Besides the Discord, just make sure to check out our social media. We've been posting a lot of highlights and podcast recaps on our social media, YouTube Shorts on this channel, obviously, as well as Instagram and TikTok at ANM Unpacked. We've been getting a lot of love and support recently, so we're happy to see that, of course. But we do hope to connect with you guys more directly and like one on one. So again, feel free to reach out, whether it's commenting, whether it's DMing either any one of us at our own Instagrams, or reaching out to the A&M Unpacked Instagram. That works as well, or joining the Discord community that will be opening up again very, very soon. So yeah, please reach out, give us any type of feedback, ask us any questions you guys have. We may be able to answer them and help you guys out with, possibly deciding whether you want to go to Japan or not. Or if you have any questions while you're there, we'll be more than happy to provide you with as much help as we can. Besides that, I don't think I have anything else to say. We'll see you
Cool.
next week, same time.
Hopefully, we'll see.
Maybe. We'll see.
Maybe.
We'll see. Alrighty.
All right, guys.
All right. Bye bye.
Bye bye.
Bye bye.